Move.
Okay. Alrighty.
Why is this not working?
What's not working?
My captures.
Oh.
Let's move.
How is everyone today?
Doing good.
Good.
I'm still alive.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
That's all I want. You guys missed out on a fun Borderlands last night.
Yeah, I've never played the game, so I was like, I don't know if I should just like start by doing uh multiplayer when I've never even touched the
That's
game.
the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what the game. I don't even know anything about the game other than I think it's a shooting game.
Yeah, it's a
It's like a
loot
comedic
shooter.
shooting game.
Oh, okay. I always thought it would be like Fallout, but I guess apparently not.
No, there's a lot more humor to it.
We fought a guy named Dipstick.
That's my
Yes.
nickname in high school.
That's my stripper name.
Now entering Dipstick. Well, hopefully we'll. Well, I shouldn't say anything. I'm not going to say it because then it won't. So,
You do see character.
entrance there. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Okay, so we'll recap of what happened last time, if my memory serves me correctly. Um, you guys are on the way to um find the Bone King. You think he has something to do with what's going on, so you guys found his underground uh tunnel, and last time we just stayed in that tunnel and you navigated the traps, hit some red buttons, and just happened to somehow escape. And now you're in a different room of the chamber. But at the very end, uh, Ben's character was it disappeared, and he landed. And when he woke up, he was on uh, a snowy terrain, icy terrain, staring down a behemoth Goliath version of a owlbear. And that's where we will begin.
I thought that he was staring down a owl bear because you use that as someone's not showing up that day.
Oh, no. I mean,
Turns out that's not the case.
it's for multiple reasons.
It's because he
Okay.
felt like it. Okay.
Oh. Now my D20 is not going to act up, of course.
Well, I am going to cast Speak with Animals as an action.
You guys see? Have I done that yet?
Do what? Oh, it's loading right now.
Oh,
Yeah. We see the bear now.
okay. Okay. Um. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Ben. So yeah, you are facing this owlbear. You're gonna try to speak with animals on it.
Yeah. Well, it's on myself.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. The creature slowly moves its way towards you.
Hey, friend, do you know where I'm at?
The owlbear kind of looks at you, side-eyed, and very eloquently. You wouldn't think an owlbear would speak this way, but very eloquently said, "No. Do you know where I'm at?"
I do not. I just woke up. Last thing I remember, I was in a sewer.
A sewer. Last thing I remember, I was flying high above the mountains.
Ah.
And as you speak to this creature, Ben, you start to hear this crackling laughter in your head. You don't know where it's coming from. It's very booming. It sounds sort of familiar, but you're not quite sure. You're not quite sure, but it sounds kind of familiar to you. Just a little bit.
Perhaps do you hear some laughter in your head as well?
No, I do not.
At that point, he looks at you just a little bit a little bit more awkwardly.
Ah.
It hears voices.
Well, I just kind of look around. It looks like we're kind of stuck here.
It appears that way. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Am I supposed to kill you? I can kill you.
I don't think that would be wise.
Ben, roll me a d20. Okay.
I have this cage situated.
The laughter in your head it's starting to fade away, and as the laughter fades, also does you start fading away as well, and you disappear from this.
Okay.
And pull it up here.
The owlbear will report in later.
Father?
Fancy things are a bard.
I'll just pull your guys' characters in this next screen. I'll get you switched over in a second. I'm sure y'all can see. Groot, you're playing your Prime character, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mold is Prime.
Yep. And I'm Ether.
Yeah. And save changes and as you guys walk through, if you guys remember, you guys walk through a door, and as you guys emerge into this door, you come upon a giant room, and there's three giant statues with angel wings, and looking down in the center. In the center right here is this glowing blue button, and there's this strange triangles and circles and whatever on the floor, and that's what you guys see.
If it makes you guys feel any better, it's not red.
I see a black screen.
Same here.
Mine's still loading.
Can you guys see it now?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
It started to load something and then it went away.
Got refreshed. Now it says loading. And nothing.
how is this possible?
Because you broke it.
Did you give our tokens vision?
Yeah, I just did the save.
Did you allow vision on the map?
What do you mean?
Okay, if you go to that map and right click on it, you can look at the option to allow vision on it.
Oh,
There we go.
Yay!
As you guys enter, your companion also just happens to fade into existence next to you as well. But your other companion, whatever Julian's name was, is the one that's missing.
This is becoming really annoying.
Blink, 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 blink.
You're telling me you can't disappear and turn into new people.
I'm the same one as last time.
Also, across the way over here is a door.
Alright.
You can't see it on the map, but there is a door there.
Do we see these these symbols on the ground?
Yes. Yep.
Can I investigate or something?
Sure.
What would it be?
Investigation.
Okay. Just want to make sure. 21. Nat 20.
Okay. It seems like there's these lines have meaning, and it looks like they even have like a small indentation to where they may even light up, possibly.
With the nat 20, would I be able to tell what it's used for?
It all revolves around the button in the middle
Okay.
that's glowing, which actually has It's so bright that it's illuminating the entire room.
Let's see. I don't think this one has Mage Hand. Nope. Alright. Well, I will walk towards the button. 6. And kind of go cautiously.
Okay.
Groot is going to hide behind this statue.
But it's a button.
Okay.
And Mole will hide behind this one.
I trust red buttons, not blue ones.
Okay.
Alright. From here, I'll cast Thorn Whip and try to hit the button with the Thorn Whip.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Wait. You hit the button and it goes down for a second, and something starts to happen, but then the button goes back up again.
A puzzle.
I'll start walking closer to it again.
I would like to investigate this angel.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Give me just a second.
No worries.
My character sheet is loading. And for some reason it didn't stay up.
Because it doesn't like
Okay.
you.
Investigation. Maybe I shouldn't have said investigation.
It's a statue. And all statues, the eyes, you notice that are directly looking at the button.
So I see no inscriptions or anything like that.
No, there's no writings on it or anything.
Eerie.
I will push the button, but as soon as something starts happening, I'll kind of like watch out and then release the button.
Okay.
I'm not just like holding it down until God knows what.
Okay. So you start to push the button down, and suddenly you see this giant circle around, which starts here, and you guys can see the giant circle starts raising up, like starting to cause a wall to keep you guys stuck in this circle.
Okay, I'll release the button.
Yeah.
You release the button, and it goes back down.
Okay. I will summon my mold friend, and I will run over here and have him press the button.
Okay.
He says, I'll sacrifice you.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in the circle.
Okay.
I was talking about
Is
my familiar.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got you. What's your familiar again?
It's a. I gotta remember what it's called. It's a fungus. Let's see.
What's his weight?
Oh, it's not very much at all. I am.
It,
Was it mold? It was like a mold humongous. Homunculus.
It's a fungus friend.
Yeah.
Roll strength for it. I just want to see if it's strong enough to hold the button.
Okay, it's like a -2 in strength, from what I remember. So 14.
Not bad.
It's not an 8.
Okay. Yeah. So your fungus friend pushes the button, and nothing happens.
What was it at?
do you have it in your inventory?
I don't think so. Fireball fungus. Nice. Nope, that's not it. I'll find it eventually. Actually, I think I texted to Tyler.
That's me.
So what happens when the button gets hit?
By your fungus person, nothing happens. The button won't. He pushes the button. He even holds it, and nothing happens.
Okay. So it doesn't weigh enough.
Sure. I don't know.
It's not very helpful.
Yeah. I will try to press the button. As soon as everyone get out of the circle.
Okay. Everybody gets out of the circle, and are you holding the button or are you pushing the button?
Holding the button.
All right. You hold the button, and nothing happens.
I started just pressing it a lot. Try and make it work.
It's kind of like the scene where Joker leaves the hospital. You keep on pushing the button, but nothing happens.
The only time it ever did anything is when we were all in the circle.
Okay. Well,
Mechanoid.
I got it. It's a Macloid sprout.
That's right, Macklemore.
Alrighty. So I guess we go back in the circle.
Yeah. Press and hold the button.
Okay. Who's pressing and holding the button?
Why not? I guess I'll do it.
Okay. You press and hold the button, and suddenly the outside walls start raising up. They start raising up even further, higher, and higher. So high, in fact, that it would be impossible to climb out of this.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see through the walls. They are clear. And you see the door on this side, right over here, start to open. And then suddenly, the light goes out, and the ceiling starts lowering down upon you guys in this circle. And you hear this number chanting 10, 9. The ceiling gets a little bit lower.
Okay.
8, 7. The ceiling is now even lower. It's at the height of the statues coming down on you guys.
I release the button.
You release the button and everything goes back. The walls go down, the ceiling goes up, the lights come on, the door over here shuts.
So, everybody except for me get out of the circle over by the door. I may have to die.
I'm going to cast underneath the pillar, giving you kind of escape route. Mold Earth.
Under what pillar?
By the, not the pillar, but the stand that the button's on.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Oh, I get what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
So, essentially, you're giving me a place to jump into if it gets all the way down where I would let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that working. Okay. So is everybody out?
And then I'll go with the others after that. I cast it twice.
Okay.
I'm about 10-foot hole.
Okay. So I'm gonna press the button and hold it.
Okay, you press and hold the button and nothing happens.
Which one's hardest?
Son of a bitch!
They're all pretty.
The only option is we all die.
Again, I'll be fine. I can make some. I can turn into something that can dig.
Yeah.
I tried to rip the door open.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Five?
The
Nope.
door doesn't budge.
I yell at Groot. Groot, get over here. Help me.
Alright, well, I guess I try to go over there and help him open the door.
Okay. Roll strength.
I'm gonna go into rage so that I have advantage on it. Once it loads. Come on. Oh, they turned it into a drop down. That's new. I got a 14.
Okay. The door does not budge.
I thought so.
What does it look like around the door? Is it stone or?
So the door, it masks into the wall, but you see the frame. So the door is basically solid metal concrete.
Damn it! Oh, concrete?
What do you think?
I am going to test it with mold earth. And see if I can undo the hinges.
What do you pick?
I was going to do turk twig.
He's a fun use.
It froze on me. Does that work?
No.
Well, damn.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hit the button.
All for none, and none for all.
How deep a hole can you make?
10 feet.
Yeah.
And I can't use it again in this area.
Just for shits and giggles, before I press the button, I'm gonna go to the back of the statue and just make sure I'm not missing something on the back of the statue.
Okay. That's helpful. Go ahead and roll investigation.
It's the 14.
There's nothing on the back.
All right, let's die.
Okay.
I'd say we all put our hands in together like we're one team, and we're gonna make it look nice as we die, and get turned into pancakes. Granted, if we die this way, our replacement will still be alive because it goes back up. So,
Unless our hands get smashed into it.
oh, that would be bad.
Alright, so we press the button.
We want to press the button.
I'll
Pressing
do
the
it
button.
since I can
shapeshift.
Okay. So, he presses the button.
Yeah. You press and hold the button. The big walls and the circles start coming up. They're clear. The door on the side starts slowly opening. The lights go out. The ceiling starts to descend. 10. 9. The ceiling starts to get lower. 8. 7. The triangles and circles inside the bigger circles start lighting up. The ceiling gets lower. 6. 5. Now, the entire pentagram in the center is now all lit up. The button is starting to flash. The door on the other side is starting to get almost completely open. 4. 3. The ceiling is now almost to the top of your head. 2.
We're gonna die.
1. The door on the side here is completely open. The lights come back on. The ceiling goes up, the walls come down, and the door is wide open.
And if I had pants, they would be shit all over it.
Or there's a hole for you to shit in.
My loincloth needs to be clean.
That was fucked up.
Well, shall we?
Yep.
You guys go through the door?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. On a side note, I threw this on a different campaign. I DM'd like 5 years ago, and they probably spent like 2 hours in this room.
Well, we ain't pansies.
I don't know. I got shit on my leg.
Let me pull up get it all situated for the next one.
Can fungus shit?
That's a good question.
Question
I
is
don't
if it
know.
decompose it.
Get everybody in here. I think there'd be an easier way to do this, but there's not. As far as I know. And make sure people can see the room. And boom. Let me know when you guys can see the map.
Ooh, chess.
Yeah.
I'll take that as you can. So you guys enter
So we're playing wizard's chess. Got it.
this room. The room is lit up by lights along the side, columns all around the side. On the floor there is white and black checkered with a door on the far end, and giant statues lay before you. Everybody roll a history.
5.
11.
Come on, John. It's up to you.
There. I gotta turn my advantage off. And my history check is -1, so I have to roll high.
Hey, so is mine.
Mine's +1.
You got 17, bud.
17 from a -1. I'm doing great.
Okay, so Groot, you know this room. This is chess, and you notice that there are 3 missing spots here.
Yay. And I get into position.
Okay.
With my spores, I reach out to the other 2 and I say, have you ever played chess before?
All I know is I didn't want to be the pawn.
1 second.
You extend a middle finger. You got this idea from Harry Potter, didn't you?
It's not a bad one.
Yep.
Is there not a way? Sorry, no. 1 second.
Twice.
That sucks. Okay, that's fine.
I'm just a drunken pawn.
What am I doing? Okay. Is annoying, but give me a second. I can do this by mass, but I can't.
can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's why I hate to employ you for another personal favor, but well, I frankly don't know what else to do. You were very considerate in treating my off-the-record condition.
Did the lesion not heal?
Well, we did, but I'm in a relationship with someone who works for me. I'm single.
Almost done.
We're in love. But workplace affairs
I could just do it all at one time, but
need the attention.
roll 20, that would just be too easy.
She said dramatic.
Yeah.
Provide treatment
It never is.
with discretion.
You should send her to any
Okay.
referral call.
It's a simple shot of penicillin, right?
Treatment without generating a medical
Groot.
practice.
Fetcher's done it before.
Yeah.
Since you rolled the highest of history and you know what this
Okay.
is,
I think I understand.
you actually
Sorry, I mean,
control the board.
I could lose my license.
Oh,
You should
yeah?
now, you should now be able to control the pieces. The white pieces.
Oh, you're talking about the other pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
No, is this essentially us versus you?
As you guys get into the board, the room kind of lights up and the match has begun.
Vote on eliminating emergency services.
At County
Well, shit.
Seems not have grenades we could throw over there.
Yeah.
Unless, do you have fireball?
No. Not that high level yet.
How far is Mole Earth?
It's only 10 feet.
Yeah, damn. Oh, then I.
But Tyler, I love the fact that you made someone have to be a pawn.
If you want to take and to make it easier, if you want to attack a piece, just ping it and I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, we'll do it. Think. Hey.
You're about to die, Noah.
Screw you, I have hit points.
Oh yeah. When the token goes away, like it's literally like Harry Potter, where literally just this big smash and clatter and death.
Nice.
And Noah and Groot in this is using his spores, but he is calling out the moves. But I don't expect anybody to actually know. Like you E5.
Joke's on you, I do know the moves.
I always get my ass kicked in the chest. Checkers, I have a fair chance.
Well, I thought about like having chess pieces, but then actually making it checkers to throw you guys off. But okay, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, and I think this is a queen, and that's a king, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
At least that's how I've been doing it.
that's how I've been doing it too. So
Uh, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm at a stump right here. Other than just pushing a pawn.
I also, for 2 weeks now, I've been looking at chess strategies.
Stop it.
I take the knight to c3.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew what it was. I played chess too. I'm just not great at it.
Just show up. Just show up. It's hard to work. Showing up. Time goes by faster at work. Shift work. Treat and street a few lost souls. You're with them when you're most vulnerable. Step back. 17 jello shots. They're naked. Weak.
Okay. That was unexpected.
We touch them. Look at their bodies. See them more closely in their families, their mothers.
Decent move.
Temporary. You fix them up or you watch them die. Depends on you.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh. That's a decent move. I didn't see that through.
Indubitably.
Cigarette break?
Ooh, I know where I'd go.
I'm gonna use my knight to take out your knight.
That's where I would have went.
Okay. That's fine.
Wait.
Didn't like him anyways.
Enemies.
Yeah. What I do is take him, put him here. I'd still do that. And then I'd put the king in check.
It's fine. Didn't care for him anyways. Interesting move. Boop.
Okay, so you're at a stalemate there.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna take out your rook.
Okay. He's very rude, but okay.
I'm only here to help.
We need to get Noah in the game. He's a pawn, for God's sake.
I know, but I haven't found a reason to move him yet.
Oh, I see checkmate.
I do too. Taking out your knight
With what?
Queen.
with my
Oh,
queen.
Oh, that's
yes.
checkmate.
It's not technically. He can move his queen to block.
It's check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is checkmate.
It's
No,
checkmate.
because he can use his queen to drop it down to protect the king.
Which would die.
Oh yeah, I could. Thank you, Ben. Boop.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're gonna take my queen.
That would mean you could kill my queen. I don't want that.
It's just the queen. Who cares about her?
I do. I don't want to go there. Or there. Or there.
Get Noah in the game. Bring him out.
Put him in a body bag.
Honestly, it amazing it took you this long. To...
Supervisor, what processing plant? They use arsenic. They tested us for it all the time.
Dink.
Can't be it. Okay, let's get Mrs. Sanders' blood manual reports from OSHA, and we'll be right back. Take him with you.
Well,
Mrs. Banks? Yes? I'm Dr. Corday. I'm the surgeon treating your daughter. She needs surgery? No. I'm surprised Kim actually called you.
That's what I do.
Well, they assaulted your daughter.
Okay.
Is that what she told you? She ran off on the second
Oh,
day.
that's a good move too.
Didn't touch her. Somebody did. With Molly, there's all kinds of explanations.
Take out your queen.
Because she says it is.
Now, wait, nope.
My house was
Still not
used for all
checkmate.
that. Shoplifting, drinking, drug use, unwanted pregnancy.
Check.
Do I need to go on?
Ooh.
Maybe you can talk to her when you're finished.
Well, I can't do it that way.
Talk to her in 3 years.
Hang on.
That's what I do.
Three across the room. Not a tossing.
Big difference. Congratulations, Carrie. Whatever you're doing down at City Hall seems to be working.
Well, it's a close vote.
But without a single cut.
Oh, I can do that.
We were vulnerable to a 20% cut, but it sailed through committee less than an hour ago.
They say he drove off the snakes.
Who?
St. Patrick.
Well, I'd like to see you and Robert in my office at 5.
Is there a problem?
Just a little administrative housekeeping. We should burn through it quickly. Dr. Weaver, Dr. Lewis need you.
What did you just do? Oh, I didn't see that. Well, he died. So did yours.
I'm assuming you're taking this guy.
Yeah, I'm taking him with your with my knife.
Okay.
I did not see that. That was my bad.
He was looking for you. Sector traffic 93 plus 142.
I'm coming for you, Noah.
Bring it, bitch.
He could be allergic to anything, an insect bite, or have a carcinoid. I did see home. I do adjust rest and keep good scaling and diving. You know, I did get some papers from fucking human services this morning. Maybe they dropped them off. Exceptional experts on how this comes. Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you with Eblis.
Check.
Eblis is a once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results.
Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Eblis.
Talk to your doctor about Eblis for eczema. Great brands, great prices. Up to 70% off. Nordstrom Rack got it. Plus, Nordy Club members get more. More perks, more value. Discount
That was a good move.
5% off with your Nordstrom credit
I thought so.
Someone's cocky.
same day for free. Nordstrom Rack. In stores, on our app, and online.
This is an emergency. Listen, you tell him that one of his staffers is in the ER with a severe allergic reaction. Tell him to call me as soon as he can. You were right. So you don't call him Brian's office. Yeah, how did you?
Well, there's no insect bite, but there's a shaker.
Say that again? We're on the same team, so speak up. If you see something I don't.
Use this pawn to attack this one.
I'll go up one.
Yeah.
I would shift the bishop out of the way.
Out of the way?
Protect it, yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because something has to die, but I would rather keep my stronger piece.
Yeah. And he only has a rook and a
Okay.
bishop left.
Okay. Did you move?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, okay. Check.
This one here. What I do is move this pawn up one.
I'm going to take your pawn.
Okay.
Double check.
Okay. Drop the bishop back.
Now I use Groot to take him out.
Oh wait, yeah. He can't move there because he's in check because of Groot.
Oh yeah, he's right.
What?
Let me go back. I was here. I would have to move here.
Yeah. I still got to move.
Shift him down here.
I didn't want to lose the bishop over a freaking pawn.
What you could have done is shift this down here, making him have to move his king again.
True.
What are you? Ben is a knight, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
What? Ooh. What I would do is move this one up here.
I agree with you.
If he goes for this one here, drop that one down, take that. Put this one here, take out all the strong pieces.
I'm working with pawns here.
The ultimate piece. The pawn.
It is.
I'll text you what the
Mm.
is for tomorrow, or I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night.
If I were waste time in a bottle.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Is
Oh, okay. Hey, Junior. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Turn it into a queen.
Okay. My turn. I take your queen.
And I take your rook.
Where?
With the bishop.
Mwah.
Oh, gotcha.
That was a trap. I never intended to keep that queen.
And that's a,
But
that's
it's
a check. Dun.
It's pretty tight now. I think that I would move my knight here.
You're sacrificing me.
I'm not sacrificing you. I'm moving you. There's a difference. I moved. I'm in the battlefield.
No. What? He's gonna sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't. Hello, Noah.
Hello.
I'm gonna take out that pawn with this pawn.
Doo-doo.
Hello, Noah.
And then Noah, take him out.
Yeah, I just lunge at it.
Bites it.
I gotta move you so I can get to it. There we go. Bloop. 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 Okay. Alright, so it's
Alright.
my turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a checkmate coming in my way.
Every way.
Maybe.
Yeah, I see it. It's fine.
I mean, you're kind of
No.
an uphill battle right now.
No one's a pawn, right?
Yeah, no, it was a pawn.
He is a pawn.
Check, bitch. At least I can say I got one check in.
I just use a pawn that by me to smash it.
Swing the pawn around.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I die if I risk myself?
I would just use this to take him out. This one out.
Yeah.
We're in check.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Let him die. Go away.
You could turn Noah into a queen.
The king and his bitches.
I'm more related to a cat.
I think that's a good idea. Is just push him to go be a queen. Or a rook. A furly queen. Yeah. Noah, move up.
Yeah, like 2 spaces, right?
No, just one. You've already moved.
Did I?
Yeah, because you would have started at this line right here.
Yeah.
Because these ones haven't moved yet.
Yeah, like,
Nice try.
Brown, brown, brown. Brown, 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 brown.
This is the end.
You could have this pawn take this one.
Tyler sucks
Yeah.
at chess, and it's very apparent.
Yeah, I'll take this out.
Ooh, Tyler sucks at chess.
So you can have me take
Um,
this one. And
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm thinking too. Is have you
Tyler's also in check,
Well-
by the way,
actually?
because of the rook.
What?
Tyler's in check right now because of the rook.
He is. What? What put him in check?
I don't know.
So he would have to move his piece back.
Yep.
No, it's where we took that part, that one piece. So he would have to move his pawn back and move his king instead.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so I would say
I would take this pawn if I were you.
I'm going to.
Take this pawn.
Well, it would be Tyler's turn now.
No, because he undid what he did a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that he could go. I'm just trying to think.
I would take this pawn up here.
Nah, you're just wanting wanting to take out my rook.
You can move.
I was really hoping.
right
I was really hoping
here.
you guys would be bad at chess, and I'd be able to do some damage to you here, but it doesn't look like it.
Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Thank you.
You told me to take it, didn't you?
You just blocked your thing, so thank you. I can move my king there. Thank you.
That's perfectly fine. But this pawn is dead. And I didn't have to lose anybody to kill him.
Mm-hmm. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not. Oh shit. Am I? No. I can't move. Can I move there? Yeah, I can move here. Boom.
Yep, that's the only spot you can move to.
That's
And
it.
then we're gonna have to have our knight
Uh-oh.
move here.
And check.
Yeah.
Check yourself. Wreck yourself.
I can't move you.
Oh, sorry. Check.
Check.
Oh shit.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh wait, just move Noah, because he can't attack me because our king.
Well, not just our king, but me. I'm protecting you right now too.
Haha!
You're double protected. I moved me so that he couldn't attack you. Okay. Noah will make you a queen yet. Tiara and all.
Like, imagine if I crossed the line.
Keep going, Noah!
Keep going, Noah. We can't let you die.
One more.
Go again.
One of you bastards is getting hit.
No,
I
just
can't
has
die.
to drop
I'm
over
protected.
here. Yeah,
I'm protected by my bishop.
that's true. Queen Noah!
So, Noah, become a queen.
I like to imagine it. Fate. Disney music start playing
You're-
and a dress just appear on me.
Yes. You're wearing a dress, a tiara, high heels, the whole works.
He doesn't look at that.
Um,
The fuck?
So now the best option is to move our king up one. And it'll be checkmate next turn.
Yeah. He would have to move here. That's his only safe spot. Because if he moves
Yep.
here, he's checked by me.
And then I'm just going to move my rook. And I got all 3 lanes controlled.
We did it! We did it!
Because you got him as a queen, me as a rook, and now the rook comes down here, and all 3 lanes are now conquered. You died. Yay!
Checkmate.
Checkmate!
And
So what do we see?
the door over here opens up.
Yeah.
Good teamwork, guys.
Yeah. I immediately
Yay!
tear off the dress off.
And we did it without losing one of our 3. That was the thing I was trying to keep in mind is, do one of us die if we actually lose in the game?
I'm so glad that you were, because my guy's a neutral person. He would have sacrificed anyone to succeed.
I was very tempted to just grab a pawn and just charge. Charge her and just start swinging.
Now, what would have happened if someone tried to cheat in the game? Do they automatically die?
I
Did
never
you think
said
about
you
that
guys
part?
had- I never said you guys had to finish the game. Like once a pathway opened, you guys could have just walked over and tried to open the door.
Oh,
Where's the fun in that?
well, door.
Oh, wait. I'll see if there's a loot box somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. Roll perception. Or
Thank
no,
goodness.
investigation.
Can I get guidance on myself?
Sure.
Sweet. Okay. Guidance is, I think, 1d4. Okay. I can't remember what mine was. Investigation. 12 plus. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Can I just keep one of those 4s? So 14.
14. There doesn't seem to be a chest in the room.
Damn. Okay, I walk out.
As I walk out, I tear off the dress and kick off the heels, but I keep the
Tiara.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm a little disappointed by that, but we live. We
What?
move on.
He didn't say he took.
We're
off the earrings.
disappointed that we didn't die.
We weren't gonna die. I just wanted to do some damage.
Oh. But I don't want to die.
No one said anything about death. Let me get your characters moved over. This is the. This thing that takes forever. Okay. Make sure you guys can see. For some reason, I always have to make sure Noah has control of his character. His isn't locked in.
It's because he's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Sure. Group can see. And bring you guys over. Make sure I bring you guys into the right map. Let me know when you guys can see something.
Yeah. We can see.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys enter. into this room. It's dark corridors, and you guys are continuing to make your way to find the Bone King.
All right.
Noah, you get to a crossroads. You see that there's a way to go down, a way to go forward still, and there's a way to go up. And you can see on the way up. If you go upward, there is a door up there.
Can I sniff around to see if I can smell anyone recent?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
And make What do you want me to roll?
Oh, go ahead and roll nature.
Eight.
Even with a low roll, like kind of all you guys can kind of smell down here. It smells kind of musky and sweaty, and smells like sweat and fish a little bit.
So it smells like mold.
No, not mold. It smells like why don't Ben and Groot, why don't you roll me a nature check as well?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
14.
Okay.
It's loading. Give me a second. I'm using a laptop, so it takes a little bit longer than normal.
Oh, you're fine. I'm using a laptop too.
You said a nature?
Yeah, nature.
I didn't put that up, did it? Try that again. There it is.
Okay. Ben and Groot, you know that this smell kind of smells. It reminds you of a whorehouse.
That's what you mean by fish.
Why can I be my other character?
Can we tell where the smell is coming from?
It is all over this place.
So it's not the girl that's with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add her. Yeah, no, it's not her. There she is.
Alright, I will... You said we see one door, right? Shoot.
So above you, down that corridor, you see a door, and then if you continue going down this way, it just continues on. But up here, at the very far end, you see a door.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, I guess we go to the north?
North.
And I'm going to be, as I move, I'm going to watch for traps.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
Hell yeah.
As far as you know, you don't see any traps.
All right. Jeez. Okay, I will walk all the way up to the door and see if it's locked.
Okay. The door, you turn the handle, and it is unlocked. You can walk in. I may have to actually do it for you, but you can walk in if you want to.
I go in.
Ben, who else goes in with you? Does everybody go in at one time?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the party.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody goes in.
Everyone's kung fu fighting.
As you guys walk in, this is you walk into the room is lit up by candlelight. There's this creepy bone statue in the center, surrounded by candles and pews. It reminds me of like a Catholic church, and there are two men in robes sitting in the front two pews. Yeah, pews.
Does it appear that they see or hear us?
Roll stealth.
Does everyone need to?
Yes.
Ooh, 7.
19.
Uh-oh.
So Mold goes in there all quietly, but the girl and Ben and Group both all walk in like the Three Stooges, and the two guys and Coach turn around, and fury in their eyes, and roll initiative. One of you roll initiative.
I think you guys are higher than me.
I got a +1.
Oh, I got +2. So I guess I will. 17.
Okay.
Why do I have a higher initiative than you?
Yeah, it's your guys. You guys definitely go first.
Okay. I will move this direction and thorn whip this guy and pull him closer to me.
Okay.
Whip it good. 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, then he goes 10 feet closer to me. And he'll take 6 points of piercing damage.
You whip him, you pull him close, and he's like, ah!
And then I will release my spores.
Kinky.
Oh, yeah. I believe it's...
What's with you guys and spores in this one? First we have a fungus, and then you have spores, and...
Okay,
Yes.
Let's see. Space within... Use your reaction to do 1d. Alright. So my spores are around me. He needs to do a Constitution saving throw. And it's against my spell casting modifier. Which would be 15, so he fails.
Yep.
So he will take 1d4 necrotic damage. So 3 necrotic.
So he started doing that, and he started grasping his head like, ah. Ah.
And that's my bonus action. And then my little homunculus gets to go. I meant, whatever it's called.
I call him
Might have
Malcolm.
called-
Homunculi.
Yeah, homunculi. So +1, so 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It takes 1d4 plus 2d4. So he takes 1 bludgeon damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Okay, he dies.
That was all cantrips.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep, that's my turn.
Hey. Yeah, enough space. I will rush this guy and take and bite him.
Okay, you can't stand there. There's a pillar, but I can move. You can get right there,
Alright.
and you can go ahead and attack. That hits.
Alright.
All right.
And thanks to my Rachel ability, I can attack. Do a weapon attack on him. Natural 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
It's a natural 1. It's a
He knows.
You're
I
hitting
know.
yourself.
ow.
That or you're taking out the pillar.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. So you go to slash him with your great action. It gets stuck in this pillar right here, and it'll take an action to get it back out of the pillar.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Right, yeah. I'm gonna go into Rage. And I am going to attack with my Great Club.
Okay. That hits. Okay.
Let me just read something real quick because I remember that the barbarian was causing him problems last game. You make an attack using strength with other you gain a bonus to the damage that increases as you gain levels. A shot below strength advantage. Okay, so that didn't change any. Okay. And that's it.
Okay, you come down with your great club, you hit him in the head, and he falls over dead.
Yay!
And you guys are out of combat right now.
Okay, my spores will come back into me.
Gross.
And
Yeah.
I'll try to pull my great axe out of the pillar.
And
Okay,
And I'm gonna turn this guy into. I'm gonna turn both of them into zombies.
Okay, Noah, roll strength, and I'll get your zombies.
Can I search the bodies?
Yes, you can.
You're gonna have to search their upright bodies.
That's fine. Would it be a first
You're giving a
time?
pat search.
A 5. I got a 5 on my strength.
Yep, your great sword's still stuck in there.
I'm just gonna walk over there and yank it out of the wall.
Okay, roll strength.
Hand it over to him. And because I'm raging, guess what? Advantage!
Both natural ones.
A 10.
I got a 10. That should be enough to yank out of a wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it out.
So I'm still angry. You see the veins popping out of my arm, and I just yank it out of the wall and hand it over to him, and I just say "pussy" in his head with my spores.
I bam.
You just take a bite out of mushroom.
An 18 hit you, Group?
Of course it does.
You take 7 damage.
I take 3 because I am raging.
Yeah, okay.
But my guy is a very passive person, so he's not going to do anything.
And I gave you control of your zombies, so you can do whatever you want with them.
Did I find
Okay.
anything with a 15?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, okay, so, there's a pew right here,
Pew, pew.
and it has some drawers in it. The rest of the room, and, that's the only thing that you can see as of right now.
I'm going to go check out the statue.
Okay. So the statue is kind of this molded skeleton. Looks kind of like a god, kind of. It's supposed to resemble the Bone King.
Okay.
Someone thinks highly of himself.
I like him already. He's a balance between life and death.
No, roll me perception.
Anyway,
Okay.
I don't see nothing.
No.
Hey, look, a squirrel.
Well, I don't think he's here. So, shall we go the other way?
Do I see this passageway, or is that...
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna-
passageway.
No.
My guy's gonna turn around and he's looking and he's gonna check out this I don't know what you call it, pedestal or whatever that's looks like it's got a book on it. Does it actually have a book on it?
It had a book, and there's 2 drawers in there.
So I'm just kind of glancing at the book and seeing if I am able to read it. If it's in a language I know.
It's in common. Do you know how to read that?
Yeah.
Okay. The title of the book is called Kama Sutra.
I grab that book and close it because I know of a friend of mine that's going to be really interested when he decides to blink back into this existence.
Okay.
And then I open drawer 1 and look inside.
Vibrator.
And you open up drawer 1, and there's some interesting objects in there. Some larger than others, but all the same shape.
It's a
I feel
sex
like my
cult,
friend
I
would
knew
be
it.
interested in these too, so I'm going to throw them in my bag as well. And I go to drawer 2.
Drawer 2, there's a lot of things that look like slimy coins.
Slimy coins. I'm going to leave those there.
Would Groot even know what those were?
That's up to group.
I don't know.
Intelligent check?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna probably say no.
Start sucking over.
Also, this feels like a good time. Ben, evens or odds?
Odds.
Yeah.
Noah, evens or odds?
Evens.
Come on, something interesting.
And Groot, evens or odds?
Odd.
Yes.
Groot, you start to evaporate, and you then you come back and nothing happens.
I come back and nothing happened?
Basically, you start to fade away, and then you fade back.
Oh. I didn't know I could do that.
While with Owlbear, Ian had won his variants.
A little lackluster. But that's the chart. You gotta honor it.
All right. Well, seeing there's nothing else we can do here.
I'll move you guys out of there.
To the south. Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
Ah, dang. This thing's so
Dude.
twitchy on this map.
It is because the map is too big. Well, the map is too small for the space that is too big. Like
Which
the
one?
outside border.
Yeah. So we're going south then?
Okay.
Yeah.
Noah, from where you're at, you see that that's a dead end.
Alright.
So this way.
Okay. Ben, from there you can see up ahead there is a door up here and a door down here.
Okay. I will go in the... Try to open the one in the south.
Okay. It is locked.
Okay. What does the door look like?
It's wooden.
What about the frame around it?
It's a wooden frame with a wooden door.
Okay, I will change the mortar around it with my earth mold to make the door fall down. Or whatever that's called.
Okay.
Yeah, mold earth.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah. The door falls down.
I will go inside. Whee!
Okay. As you walk in, is everybody following you, or are you just going in?
I'm just going in. If they want to follow, they can, but
I'm following.
same here.
Okay. So you guys go in. Did your zombies go with you, or?
Yeah, they might as well have a chain.
Okay. So as you guys walk in, there's a lot of beds in this room. It's kind of dimly lit, but there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 8 or 9 beds in this room, and there's a couple chests. Right, there's a chest here, a chest there, and that's about it. And then there's another door down here.
I will
So-
look in the chest.
Alright, time to ransack the place.
Theoretically, this would be a room for henchmen, and we've only fought 2 of them. So that should mean that there's at least 7 more henchmen, right?
Unless they're sharing beds.
I mean,
That's some
this is a
weird
sex
shit.
court. This is sex cult.
Well, that is true. Alright, well, I guess I'll check out the chest that's next to me.
I checked
Okay.
out the other one.
I checked one room.
Okay. Okay. Groot, in the chest that you open up, there's not a whole lot in there. It's kind of just a bunch of like knickknacks and paddywhacks, and there's nothing really worth any value.
I know what the knickknacks are, but can you explain what the paddywhacks are?
Just like broken toys and shit. And the chest that you open, Ben, there is a bag of coin in there, and there's also a bottle of liquid.
Ooh.
It's lubricant.
How much coins?
You open the bag and you can see that there is about 51 pieces of gold.
Jeez.
The question is, do you tell anyone about it?
Heck no.
And Noah, you start rummaging around the room, and you're able to find about 3 pieces of loose gold around the room, and then you're also there's a drain right here, kind of like a vent, and you kind of see something shiny in that vent.
I tried to rip the vent out.
Okay, go ahead and roll strength.
Four. I'm not
Okay, for some reason it's just not your day with strength. You just can't seem to get that vent open.
I reluctantly look at Groot. Groot, come over here.
Okay.
Do I know what
And
that
for
liquid
some
is?
reason... There we go. I'll go ahead and make an attempt to open it.
Okay.
I need to get rid of advantage. I don't have advantage. Athletics. Hey!
Yeah, that vent flies open for you.
And then I just walk away because I'm not interested in whatever he finds in there.
I shove my hand down there and grab it.
Okay. You feel a hilt, kind of like a blade that's down there.
I pull it out.
Yeah, you do.
You pull out this blade, and it's actually a lot bigger than you think. It's this giant greatsword. It's very shiny with like a red tint to the blade with a red crystal above the hilt.
Ooh.
That looks like your kind of weapon.
I'm keeping this.
Yeah, you should keep that. My guy doesn't use blades.
Do I know what the liquid was that I found?
It's lube.
lube. Sweet.
It's lube. Nonchalant. It's lube.
I mean,
All right.
I don't know if you guys have known this yet or not, but he is called the Bone King.
Yeah.
What is this over here?
It's a door.
It's a door. I want to go and I'm just gonna kind of check the door handle and see if it's locked or not.
Since you're on the inside, it is open. Like it's unlocked.
Oh,
Would you like to go through it?
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Ow.
One ball.
Yeah, with a regular Pokeball too.
I will.
And I just talk back behind me and have it to where my spores reach out to them, and I'd let them know that I've found another hallway.
Yeah.
Start going that direction.
Same here.
And I'll tag along.
Getting dragged.
Okay. Ben, from where you are, you see that there's a little bit of a broken wall right here, and leads kind of to a dark area. It's only big enough for one person to go into at one time.
You can't make me go into small holes anymore. I almost died.
Okay. Well, I'll go in.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll watch from out here.
As you enter, the smell of blood and there's other bones, and then you start to hear this roar, and next to you is this bear. It's chained up to the wall, and it's at you.
Oh, poor buddy.
Yeah, you're an animal person, aren't you?
Oh yeah. How long does my spell last? I will ritually cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm hearing a lot of snoring in there. You're alive?
Alright.
He fell asleep.
After it gets done, hey there, buddy. What you doing here?
You understand me?
I do.
I'm chained up.
If
I've been here for I don't know how long.
Would you like to leave?
I would. These people are freaks. They've made me do things I do not wish to ever do again.
Okay. And if we see them, we'll let you eat them.
I'm not sticking around.
I will go up to this chain on the wall and do the mold earth to kind of break where it's chained up to the
Break
wall.
it from the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As the chain breaks, the bear comes barreling out of this hole. What do you guys do?
I freaked the fuck out and hit the back wall.
Okay. Noah?
I do the same.
I knew that small holes were bad juju.
And the bear just starts taking off down the hallway and disappears.
Bye, friend. And I walk out of the hole.
I think I saw something purple sticking out of that bear's ass.
You see something pink, still vibrating.
You don't want to know what that thing's seen.
Ben comes out of the hole all satisfied.
That was
He's
a job
happy with
well
himself.
done.
Wait a sec. Should we investigate that where it was in prison? Let's check for stuff.
You can.
That's a sex cave. Don't touch anything.
I doubt anything valuable they would take in there.
Well, I found this sword in a drain hole.
That is true.
Yeah, so you can go look in there if you want.
I go look in there.
Okay. You go in the hole, and it reeks of blood, and there's a water hole right here, but the water is all dirty, and there's like scraps of bones from meat, and you can go ahead and roll perception and see if you can find anything.
Yeah. 12.
You do notice a bag right over here.
I pick up the bag.
Okay. You pick up the bag, and inside the bag, you do find about 7 gold coins, and there's also this bottle of
Lube.
gold glitter.
I was wrong.
Noah, did you ever blow bubbles as a kid?
Yep.
He called for you today.
I don't get it.
His name was Bubbles.
Ah.
And he's missing his glitter.
All right, so I guess we continue.
Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I got a little worried there for a second. Yeah, let's continue down the hallway.
Well, as you guys continue, you see that it wraps around, and at the far end of the wraparound, there is another door.
Okay. I will see if it's locked.
It is unlocked.
Okay. Well. Keep going down the hall then?
Why not?
Oh, another
So
door.
you guys go into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You go into the room, and you're immediately met by three women in cloaks, and they all three are staring at you, and this room is full of like tables and chairs and a bunch of like food and drinks and stuff.
I pull out the lube. Did someone leave this?
I pull out the body glare.
Okay, so you guys just walk in and immediately be like, I got lube, I got glitter.
And I've got the Kama Sutra. We got some shit to test out.
Would you be
This one over here,
surprised?
this one over here walks closer and says, "What are you all doing here?"
She says it all menacingly.
I just look at the lube and then look back at her.
I thought it was obvious.
This one comes up next to Groot and says, "What brings you all here?"
The Bone King said he's looking for this stuff and we're supposed to deliver it.
Roll deception.
I didn't realize the Bone King really meant Boner King.
I figured.
God,
16.
God, I love D&D for this weird shit.
16. That's a good roll.
Damn.
Not good enough. She says, the Bone King doesn't need lube. He has enough already.
Oh, he's a small man then.
And then this one goes up next to Mold and says, answer the question, why are you here?
And
I
think
I throw the body glare into her eyes.
and then I'm gonna go into rage.
You throw the body. You throw the bottle of glitter at her.
I open the court and just kind of like pocket sand into her face.
Pocket sand.
Okay. As the glitter hits her, she starts coughing, and then suddenly she grows in size.
What the fuck?
I knew rage was the right way to go.
And let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Damn it, wait so
I'm
good I am.
+2. What are you, John?
I got +3.
Okay, you roll it.
Okay, and boom.
Yeah. Damn it, wait so
Yeah.
good magic I am.
You guys are definitely going first.
Okay. So, the chick that's right behind me, I am going to take my great club and smash. If I can get there. There we go. $16 hit.
That does hit. Yep.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then zombie number 1, who I can't seem to control anymore. Either way, he's going to do a smash on the same chick.
Yeah.
D20.
Oh, geez.
Natural 20.
Okay. Roll damage and timed it by 2.
10. That's with me rolling. You want me to do 2 dice or double damage?
Double damage.
Okay. In that case, 8. And then my other zombie is going to attack the other one that's in front of, I can't remember her name, the chick we've been escorting.
Uh-huh.
I just realized what
He's going to,
use the bear for.
yeah. It's going to attack. And 12, does that hit? No, it's 12, 13. 12, 13. It's 13.
Then it's not hit.
Okay. And that is all I can do?
Okay.
You can go next, sir.
I go into rage and try out my new greatsword.
Okay. You have disadvantage on it because you haven't attuned to it.
In that case, just my gray axe.
Okay, that's fine.
7.
That does not hit. No.
Well, when she hits me, I'm gonna be thankful that I rage.
Okay. I'm gonna step up to this girl as a bonus action. I'm gonna release my spores.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Chilling Touch. Oh,
Okay.
I don't even have to be close with that one anymore because of my spores. Yeah. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. She cannot heal hit points, and she takes 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
We'll do my D4 real quick for my other necrotic damage. So that's 5. My little whatever it's called. 7 to hit. I take it that doesn't hit.
That does not hit, no.
Okay. Alrighty, that's all I do.
Okay, it's now their turns. This one is going for your zombie.
Zombie.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
So your zombie takes one point of damage, and I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. Zombies can do that.
Give me a second. I'm doing it by memory right now, and I need to pull up the monster manual.
I'm pulling it up now for you.
Well, I still need it on my screen
Fair enough.
for everything else.
Constitution's a +3. Jeez.
Makes sense. I mean, they have no, Constitution is what can affect your body. Can't be poisoned. Don't need air. Don't need food. Makes sense.
True.
Alright, so 22.
Okay, so he takes half damage. He takes 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then this one is going to attack Ben.
Let's see how many hit points I have. There it is.
Ben does a 10 hit.
It does not.
Ben.
He went to
Okay.
the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay. I figured he didn't. And then this one is going to attack Noah. Noah does a 20 hit, a natural.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
You take 8 damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. 4.
That's a fail. So you're gonna take you take 3 points of lightning damage. And that's my turn.
Okay. What's the way it's worded? Hang on. So I have to do it at the start of my turn. Alright, so at the start of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and give Noah some temporary hit points. There we go. Noah, you're going to get 9 temporary hit points. That ends if I come out of rage or if you run out.
Alright.
And then I'm going to Hulk Smash the chick next to me with my club. 22
Yeah.
hit.
That hits.
And 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, she dies.
Oh, cool. Did you ever figure out why I can't move my zombies?
I don't know. You have control on my screen of them. So I don't know why you can't move them.
This zombie right here, what is their speed? They can move 20. So he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's just going, well, he can move through my space, can't he? So 5, 10, 15. He's going to move right here. If you can move him for me.
Yep.
And he's going to attempt to use his smash ability on her, or slam ability. And that's going to be 16. Does that hit?
That hits.
And no. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, she
Oh.
dies as well.
Okay. This zombie's going to attack the last chick. And okay. The slam. 22.
That hits.
And he does 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to step a little bit closer. She is now within my spores. And I'm going to cast... I'll do another Chilling Touch using my spores. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 7 necrotic plus another d4. So 10 necrotic total. My little guy, Mandrake, will come up to her and try to hit her.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 4 bludgeoning and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. And she cannot gain hit points back.
Okay.
Alright, I will bite her. 17.
That hits.
Seven. And here comes the Grey Axe.
That hits.
Stop 20. And 7 damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw, including your zombies.
Is this poison?
No.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Uh-oh. That's me. And then zombie 1 gets 8. And zombie 2 gets 1.
Which one's zombie 2?
That's the one on the that's right next to the evil chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
so
one.
everybody's going to take full damage on this except for Ben. Ben will take half.
Alright, did my little guy need to do one as well?
Yes.
Okay, it's 9.
Okay, so he's going to take full, but you'll take half.
Okay.
And since your zombie rolled a 1, he's automatically just going to go ahead and die.
Okay, how much damage was it?
I'm getting there.
All the damage.
Basically, she's more powerful now that she is enlarged thanks to Noah, and she's so angry that you killed her sisters. She puts her lightning fist together and slams it down on the ground, and lightning shoots out everywhere and within your guys' range because you guys are all clumped up together. And everybody takes 29 lightning damage.
My little guys, poof.
Jesus.
But Ben, you take half that, so
15.
just round down to 28 and take half that, I guess.
Okay, 14. That hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 6 now.
And that's her turn.
Oh, wait. What kind of damage was that? Is that lightning?
Yep.
Lightning.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 6.
And I'm assuming, is your zombie still alive, or is he dead?
He took full damage, right? So yeah, he did.
Okay.
Does she look hurt or what?
She has definitely taken some hits. Yeah, like I'd say she's I don't know, like mid probably.
Okay, I will cast Moonbeam on her. That's 2nd level. So she needs a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, she failed.
Okay. She will take 8 radiant damage. Oh wait, that didn't do it right. It just rolled 1.
No, that's a 0. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it said I rolled a 0. So let me just
Question.
roll another one. So 12.
Okay.
When it talks about, like, when it says that she takes her true form, does that mean she goes back to being smaller?
Well, she didn't shapeshift.
What did she do?
It's my fault.
Noah threw dust on her, so it's like it's in her system now.
Oh, so the dust was not glitter, it was... Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
she was just angry because he did it.
No. He threw the gold dust at her, and so it basically is in her blood system now and has enlarged her.
Well, that's great.
Okay.
What that was used
Okay.
for down here. That probably was used for down here to enlarge other parts of the body.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna use...
get as far away from her as possible.
I'm gonna use my life-giving force
You can't go
to...
that far. You can't go that far, man. You can go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Ben temporary hit points equal to...
I didn't take as much as you guys.
Yeah, but I'm still giving you temporary hit points. You're getting 6 temporary hit points. And I'm gonna move forward. I can't click on myself. You'll have to move me.
Where do you want to go?
Right there. And then I'm going to animate both of her sisters. Well, one of her sisters. I can only do one at a time. So I'm going to animate one of her sisters, making a zombie. And I am going to make a attack against her. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Five points of bludgeoning damage. And if you can put the zombie right there.
You should be able to move him now.
And it's going to make an attempt to attack. Is that 19? 19.
That hits.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
She's looking pretty bad.
Alright,
I just noticed that there's a duplicate of me down below. Is that my twin? Can I control him too?
That must be just for you. I don't see a duplicate.
Alright, I will try to fire.
On the other side of the door.
That hits.
9 damage. And great axe. 8.
That misses.
Alright. That's all I can do.
Okay. She puts her hands together again and slams down. I need Zombie and Groot and Noah and Ben to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, now I roll good.
16.
Oh no. Why couldn't it be poison?
and your zombie.
I don't think it matters if it saves or not.
15.
Okay, so Groot, you're going to take the full damage, and everybody else will take half, including your zombie.
Okay, so I'll be down because you can't roll lower any lower than what I'm gonna take. So I'm down.
That's 17.
Everybody takes 17 damage. I'm assuming your zombie dies.
No.
I'm down.
The zombie has a total of 22 hit points.
Oh, wow, okay.
My moonbeam's down.
And I'm gonna go ahead real quick because your companion here, this chick who doesn't do anything for you, it's down to. I'm gonna go ahead and roll her death saving throw real quick.
You just roll until you kill her off?
She's dead.
What? How did that happen?
She went down, and she failed 3 times.
But isn't it supposed to be 1 time per round?
I just went ahead and did it. Did all 3 of them.
Okay. But we could save her.
You can still save her if you want to, but she is down and technically declared dead.
But we never got an opportunity to try and stabilize.
You can still try. When I say dead, she's still there. I just removed her right now, but she's still there.
Oh, that's what the rolls are going to be?
Well, what are you guys talking about?
Well, the way it normally works is you roll once per round, and then any player has the opportunity to try and stabilize, or...
That's what I did. I rolled once.
Oh, I thought you rolled 3 times and said you're beat.
Oh, I only hit the roll button once. It must have done it.
Yeah, 6
a
times.
lot.
We were like,
that's why we were
shit.
confused. I was like, jeez. Just keep going, I guess.
She's still there.
She's just unconscious. Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I was just like, wait a minute. We can still save her ass.
So our turn. I'm gonna cast Flame Sphere. She needs to do a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. She gets a +2 to this. So a 19.
Okay, she'll take half damage. Okay. It did it again. Okay, so it's 5, so she takes 2 damage. Wow, that sucks. And
I
then-
actually like the flaming sphere spell.
Is this door locked by me?
It is locked. Yes.
Fuck.
Pray to God that we
Fuck
won't.
me, fuck me.
Oh! Wait. Did you roll a death saving throw? You failed.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, that's 2 of these down.
I'll make it up for the chest.
You sure are.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to get as far away from her as possible. Hide in this corner.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. I guess go ahead and roll your saving throw group.
I already did. I made one success.
Can
It's
you
up
still
top.
Can you still control your zombie when you're down?
Nope, it dies instantly. Anytime I fall unconscious, my spores automatically die within his body, and he dies too.
So that's your guys' turn. So now it's her turn. They're both down. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Hello, Ben.
Hey, she's not quite there.
I'm seeing if she can. Yeah, she can't quite reach it yet.
Okay. For my bonus action, I will get the flame sphere by her again, so I need another dex save.
Okay. So, yeah, she failed that one.
Okay, 2d6. So that'll be 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I can use my action. I am going to transform into a crocodile turtle.
Okay.
Well, that'll give you a few hit points.
I was down to if I could spell.
Is that your turn?
And then I'll be able to attack. Oh, maybe it was turtle?
Do you think of alligator turtle?
Oh, yeah, alligator turtle. What I was last time.
Yes, that was an alligator turtle.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will come up and bite her.
Okay.
So that will be...
I think it's the first time you've attacked with it, though.
Yeah, it is.
+4.
+4 to hit. So... 17.
That hits.
Okay. Take 1d6. And then you have to do a dexterity saving throw of 12 and you are grappled.
How much damage from the 6?
5.
Okay. And it's a +2 to this, so it'll be 18.
Okay, you broke free.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Did everybody roll their saving throw?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, God. Mole, did you fail again?
Yep. One more and I did.
Stop it.
Well, good character. The other molds will live. Okay, so it's her turn. She's just going to try to slam down on you.
Okay.
Quick leg, wide
That
open.
is a 13 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
1 second. See what else she can do. Yeah, it's your guys' turn.
Okay. She needs to do another dexterity saving throw for the flame, because I still maintain concentration.
Yes. She fails.
2d6. Oh, so that'll be 6 fire damage, and then
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, a 1d6. 6 plus 2, so that'll be 8 slashing damage, and she is grappled again.
Do I have to roll something to be ungrappled or?
No, I misread that. On
Oh.
your turn, you roll.
Oh, okay. She's looking bad, by the way. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Holy shit, Noah.
Got 1 success and 2 failures. Kill the bitch and heal me.
What do I need to roll to get out of this?
Dexterity save 12. It's not
Okay,
very
so
high.
this plus 2, so yeah, so she's free.
Damn.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution's plus 3, because I gotta use the 8. Fuck me.
God. You fail. So you're gonna take the full damage.
Man, I really,
Roll low.
man, I really fucked us over.
Yeah, you did.
He thought it was just.
Oh,
I thought it was just glitter too.
I
We've had a whole
forgot to
bunch
be
of other
adding in the
sexual
scores the
stuff.
whole time.
You take 14 lightning damage.
Okay. The alligator turtle. I get broken out of the alligator turtle and take 2 damage.
Okay. That's your turn.
And then I have to do a Constitution saving throw. Okay, the flame orb is down. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and use my last rage because I came back with 1 last hit point last turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Tree of Life Deal to give Ben some temporary hit points because his other temporary hit points are gone. So
Definitely are.
you're gonna get 6 more temporary hit points.
My wild shapes are gone.
And I'm going to attack her from the back.
You have advantage because she's not even paying attention to you.
She has no idea that I exist. She thinks I'm still down.
Oh, I've been doing this wrong.
And it's
I should have been doing more damage.
19
Yeah,
to
that-
hit.
That hits.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I see that.
Ben, you literally got her down to 1 hit point. I was like, you son of a bitch. I had one more, like, giant, like, the lightning thing, and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. You guys got me down to 1 hit point, I'm doing it.
So I see that Ben, he's really, really hurting. He's down on one knee. He's huffing and puffing. I get up off my feet. I drag myself up, and I grab my great club, and I see she's not paying attention. I just wall up the crap out of her skull. until I see her just fall to the ground, and I keep hitting and hitting until her skull becomes mush.
Alright.
And then I'll dash over here and cast Cure Wounds on Noah.
Before he has to make another roll.
Try to get there.
Alright. Let's see if I
Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll for her other one.
Oh,
There's 2 more.
hey!
There you go.
Alright. Do I need to roll?
No, you just got healed.
Okay.
You roll, you die.
9 hit points.
And that's where we will end our session for tonight.
Cool.
You guys are going to level up your characters.
Fuck yeah.
This one. So Noah levels up his prime, Groot's prime, and Ben is his ether.
Alright. Before we punch up, do I still have some of that remaining gold dust? Or did I use it up?
Roll me a d20. If you can beat a 3, then I'll say you have some more left.
Alright.
Will we get a long rest?
Nope, you're all out.
Damn it!
I was gonna steal it from him.
I don't know. I rolled a d20. I got a 3, and I was like, oh, for sure he can beat a 3.
Well, at least it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, that's true. What was that, Ben?
Do we get a long rest?
Yeah, because you guys are leveling up, so it'll automatically just
Okay.
level it up.
I will also, before we level up, I'll just hit her with the Cure Wounds too, just so she doesn't die. Long rest. Woo! Just to let you know, you got me down to 2 hit points. I
wasn't planning on killing anybody tonight.
Okay.
It makes up for the chest thing. I did want to do a little bit of damage there.
Good session.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are still making your way to the Boner King.
The Boner King.
Level 3 spells. Ooh.
Did they ever update the custom thing yet?
I have no idea.
No. I'm gonna have to do it manually again.
Yeah. No worries. All right. Well, I gotta go to work in the morning, which sucks. So.
I do not, but I am checking out a house that I want to buy over in Buckland tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And the last thing I do for the night, I try to tune the store while at least long rest.
What?
He's attuning the sword.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, since you're doing that, let me go ahead and, if you just want to write this
Ooh,
down.
I get an extra attack.
Just let me know whenever you're ready, Noah.
Hang on a sec.
Extra attack. And fast movement. Alright. So,
I believe I get to wild shape into a...
so I'm no longer speed of 25, now I'm speed of 35.
Hey, Noah.
Still here, just grabbing paper. Alright,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
alright, I'm ready.
Okay, so the weapon that you have is called the Bloodshed Weapon. It's a great sword. You gain +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made by this magic greatsword. When you deal 10 hit points or more damage in a single attack to a creature, the sword's blood spray feature is charged and can be used once. The blood spray is you can use an action to make a bloodshed spray, boiling blood in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw, or take 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one.
Could you just take a screenshot of it? Of the
Yes, I can.
information? Thank you.
I can.
I would post that in our chat.